Oh. Honey, the mini horses have escaped. That doesn't look good at all. That boat looks like it's on fire. It's just running its engine. The River Lee. I love the upper reaches of the River Lee. The lower part of the River Lee, not so much. I mean, it goes through areas like Hackney and it's very, very trendy, but it's quite oversubscribed with boats and not very safe. So I'll be moving my boat a little bit further north, and I'll get out my camera after I've passed all the estates. Just coming up to Broken Bridge on the Upper Lee. It's between Cheshunt and Broxbourne. It's one of my favourite places to stop in the summertime. That's the new bridge. And this is the old broken one. See? Really broken, in fact. And this is why I love the River Lee. Look at all that space! And wide enough to turn a boat anywhere on it, pretty much. It's not much of an aqueduct, if I'm honest. That's it. Iron Trunk Aqueduct at Cosgrove is a little bit more worth the trip. On the River Lee, you'll find lots of very big, heavy lock gates. This is because they are there to hold back a river, essentially. Well, a canalised river. Some of them are automated, which is good, so make sure you've got a BW key or you'll be there for a while. Yep, very heavy. It helps to have a few of you. Unfortunately today, I'm on my own. But don't feel sorry for me or anything, you know, I mean, I'm double-R'd. I had my Scottish oats this morning, so I've got my porridge muscles on. Got some help. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'll get that. Thank you. Oh, that was nice. You guys just helped me by closing the lock gate, which is really helpful. I mean, I'd never let anyone operate a windlass for me. Far too dangerous, but it's nice on the Upper Lee, people actually help. When operating a lock on your own, stay on the same side as your boat and only open one paddle and one gate at a time. Yes, it's slow, it's a little bit harder, but safer. As soon as you open a paddle on a lock, just remember in your head that that's a ticking clock. If you want to stop anything at any time, drop that paddle. Also, another little tip, If you're going up the lock, keep your boat back in the lock. If you're dropping down, keep your boat forward in the lock. Just makes things easier. You don't want torrents of water to start pushing the nose of your boat left and right. And just keep your rope tied off loose. You might need to retie it as the boat raises or lowers. One of the other things that I love about the Upper Lee is that as you go further up it, past Rammy Marsh, past Cheshunt, past Broxbourne, the pylons start to get further and further away from the canal and eventually they disappear. Bliss. Oh yeah, another little safety tip. Never leave your windlass on a paddle like that. See how that is just caught a couple of millimeters to the left and that might pop out, allowing this to spin round and injure you. It can fly around with such force that it can actually break your arm. It happened to me recently, although I was wearing a very thick jumper and coat. Still hurt though, that's a horrible bruise. In conclusion, if you take your time and you don't rush, and you don't do things in the dark, you can operate a lock pretty simply by yourself. But if people come along and want to take photographs, then enlist their help. But safely. May the wind be at our backs. Star Trek Search for Spock reference. Captain Kirk said it, I think, in one of the movies.